Getting the week started right here with R&J Broadcasting. We are live here in Pine River tonight. High school boys action, and we have a good one lined up today in Section 5A. It is the 13th ranked Browerville-Eagle Valley Tigers taking on the Pine River-Backus Tigers. And we thank you for tuning in on Skeeter 101.5 FM, yourliveevent.com, and rnjbroadcasting.com. So many ways to listen, and we are here to get the week started off right with some high school hoops. Noah Caruso joining you here for the broadcast tonight on the Station 371 pregame show, brought to you by our friends over at Station 371. Restock on food, fuel, and bait at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle. Quality Cenex gasoline as the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. Station 371 in Pine River. And we are here in Pine River tonight between the 13th ranked team in Class 1A, the 11-1 Tigers. They have won 11 games in a row. Their only loss was their opening game of the season to a top 5 ranked team, the Henning Hornets, and it was only a 6-point loss. So this is a very good Browerville-Eagle Valley Tigers squad, but PRB looking for that big signature win on the season. And there are playoff implications here tonight as we look at the Section 5A West standings. Browerville-Eagle Valley sitting on top, 11-1 overall, 6-0 in section play, while not too far behind is PRB sitting at third with an 8-6 record overall, 5-1 in section play. And we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we are going to take a deeper look into these two teams, and then we'll have coaches' interviews soon after. Don't go anywhere. High school hoops on Monday night on yourliveevent.com and Skeeter 101.5.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show on yourliveevent.com and Skeeter 101.5 FM. Noah Caruso joining you here for the action tonight. High school boys hoops here on a Monday night between the 13th ranked Browerville-Eagle Valley Tigers and the Pine River-Backus Tigers. A big Section 5A match between these two teams that look to continue their run, while PRB, they are coming off a loss to Nevis 70-46, but they've been playing some good basketball in the later stretches. For Nevis, who sits second in Section 5A, ended PRB's 3-game winning streak. Andrew Buchers with 14 points, Ryan Struess with 9 points. And one of the big aspects of that game that was on yourliveevent.com here on Friday night was the inside game, as PRB, they like to play outside. They're a good shooting squad, and that's how they want to play. But Nevis was able to take advantage in the inside game, and we expect nothing less for Browerville-Eagle Valley that possesses a lot of great size. And one of our key players tonight for PRB is going to be the senior winger, Ryan Struess, and his size is going to be important. Now, they do like to have him out in the perimeter, kind of off-ball movement to get open, whether it's from just outside in the three-point range, because he is a very solid three-point shooter, or in the mid-range game, but he will need to be a presence in the paint tonight, facing a team with great size, and he will need to be their cleanup guy on the glass tonight. So PRB is going to have their handful defensively. But with this Tigers squad, we know that once they get rolling shooting the basketball, especially from three-point range, they are one of the tougher teams to stop in Section 5A as they look to get the momentum rolling tonight. Coming off a loss to Nevis 70-46, you know that Coach Jordan Ackerman will have his guys ready on a very quick turnaround. And for Browerville-Eagle Valley, they're coached by the very experienced Robert Schuler. And this team, as mentioned, they lost to Henning by 6 points in their opening game of the season. Well, they have not lost since, ladies and gentlemen. They are on an 11-game winning streak, and they are coming off a dominant 65-38 victory over Uppsala on Friday. So another quick turnaround for Browerville-Eagle Valley. But they bring the section's best defense, allowing 48.8 points per game this season, and a lot of that has to do with one of their key defensive players, Dominic DeCock. He had 14 points in the win against Uppsala, but his defensive numbers are incredible. 32 blocks on the season. He's averaging nearly 3 per game to go along with 1 steal per game, and he is the team's leading rebounder, leads the team by a significant margin, especially on the offensive rebound department with 21 offensive rebounds this season, and that has been the key for the Tigers of Browerville-Eagle Valley, has been their second chance points. Now, this is a team that does like to play out in the perimeter. They like to set up the inside game to set up their outside game. And with players like DeCock in there, he is going to be expected to kind of a decoy to set up some of these key shooters like Miguel Maloney, who is going to be our key player tonight for the Tigers, the junior guard, the best scorer on this team, averaging 15.8 points per game this season. He had 15 in the win against Uppsala. And he is a phenomenal shooter. Great at he's a solid at shot separation and getting open with off-ball movement, setting up screens. He's a great team player, and he is open range, ladies and gentlemen. He will shoot it from anywhere, and he has the capability to make it from about anywhere. So expect Miguel Maloney to be a key focal point today for Browerville-Eagle Valley. And with the scoring that this team can do, you know, they can pull away from anyone. That's what they've been able to do all season, and expect defensively that key man-to-man defense. They're quick on their feet, and they are solid at recovery defense, and it's led to some of the best defense in the area. And in Section 5A, as they look to keep it rolling and win 12 in a row. And the last time these two teams faced off, it was a dominant performance by Browerville-Eagle Valley, 81-51 victory for the Tigers of BEV. And since 2010, when these teams really started to play each other on a consistent basis, Browerville-Eagle Valley has won 5 of the 9 matchups between these Tigers of PRB, including a big playoff victory just a few seasons ago in the 2014 section playoffs. And we're expecting a great game here tonight as the Tigers of BEV look to extend their winning streak to 12, while the Tigers of River-Backus look to get that key signature win and really get their season rolling here late in the stretch. And when we come back, we're going to hear from our coaches. First, Robert Schuler of the BEV Tigers, and then Jordan Ackerman of Pine River-Backus. This is the Station 371 pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com and Skeeter 101.5.
3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Piers, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from...
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Robert Schuler, head coach of the Browerville-Eagle Valley Tigers, joining us. And, Coach, you guys coming off a big win on Friday against Uppsala. Let's talk about some of the key takeaways from that game that you want to see carry over into tonight.
We had a good inside game the other night. The kids did a good job working the ball. Just looking at the film, we had a lot of possessions that were 10, 11 passes and just found open shots, I guess, but we got the ball inside. Just a nice job of inside-out basketball.
And the hallmark of your team this year has been the defensive side of the ball. You guys are the number 1 ranked defense in Section 5A, and there's going to be some matchups that you guys will have in favor in tonight with PRB with your guys' side. Just talk about some of the matchups that you want to see tonight and what you want to exploit to really wear down this Pine River offense.
I think most of it's going to be on the outside. The guys that handle the ball, we got to be able to slow that down, disrupt their offense a little bit. We might not match up perfectly because we're a little big, but if we can do something with their ball handlers on the outside, that would help.
And you talk about the success of the inside game that you had. Is there going to be more of the same tonight, with some of the size that you guys have? Are we going to expect more of an inside game offensively, or is it going to be kind of a perimeter, get some open shots with the quick ball movement to kind of counteract this streaky PRB shooting squad?
Yeah, that kind of depends upon PBR and what they do defensively. If they play that strong 2-3 zone, we might have to depend on some outside shooting a little more, but we still got to get the ball inside and make things happen in there. But yeah, it kind of depends upon their defense.
And, Coach, you guys have had a successful season up to this point. 11 straight wins after losing your first game against Henning, one of the top teams in Class 1A. And you guys are up there with them. You're 13th ranking in Class 1A for basketball. And just kind of talk about how the team has, handled the success, how they've kind of handled, not so much the pressure, but when you're a good team, there's always that, pressure of winning the next game, going far in the playoffs. Just about how the team's handled that and just their attitude heading into tonight.
That's probably the good thing with this crew is they just kind of come out and play basketball. They've played ball with each other for 3 years, some of them 4 years. And, we haven't really had that chance yet where we've had to look and say, wow, we're pretty good. They've just continued to come out. They play the style of basketball that they play, and they kind of let things happen.
Well, Coach, we're expecting a fun one tonight. Thank you for joining us. Good luck out there.
Yeah, thank you.
Robert Schuler, head coach of the Browerville-Eagle Valley Tigers, back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show.
Financial situation is secure. Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the stone hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Jordan Ackerman, head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers, joining us. Coach, you guys are coming off a tough loss against Nevis and right back here on Monday with another tough team in Browerville-Eagle Valley. Just talk about what preparation's like after playing two solid teams in a row. Just talk about what preparation has been like in the short time you guys have been able to really kind of get together and prepare for tonight.
Yeah, we just watched a little film on them right after our team meal today. So, like you said, we just got back from Nevis on Friday, so we didn't have any practices. So kind of just our film study, what they've seen in the years past. The Browerville's team is similar to what we've seen in the last few years. So we know what they're trying to accomplish and what some of their strengths are. So basically just film study and just go play.
And in that Nevis game, one of the big aspects was that Nevis was able to get into the painted area with their size. Browerville does bring a lot of size as well. So what are going to be some of the adjustments that you want to see, in the painted area, in the low block, defensively, to bounce back here in a big way?
Well, we need to have really good on-ball pressure, so our guards need to have their hands up and make those post entries really tough on their guards. So that's the first step to defending the post presence. That Browerville definitely has some size, so really good ball pressure. And then just making sure we're communicating on their screens down low, and just getting a hand in those passing lanes.
And coming into this game, they're one of the best defenses in Section 5A. And what are going to be some of the key components offensively that you want to see tonight that can really break down this Browerville defense?
Just making sure when we get good looks, we're putting it in the bucket, and being patient, making them defend for a while until we break it and get a really, really good shot. Because like you said, they're a good defensive team, they're good athletes. So we have to protect the ball as well, and limit our turnovers.
And a big-time section matchup here tonight. This could really be the signature win of the season that can really get the momentum going for your squad. Just kind of talk about what a win tonight would do for just the morale of the team and the direction you guys want to go in.
It'd be a great win. Browerville is sitting number 1 in our section right now on the on both sides, and number 1 on the kind of the west side as well. So it'd be a huge win for us. Any win at this point is a big win. You want to win every game, and so it'd be another big win, especially since it's Section 5A opponents. So hopefully we can get it done tonight.
Well, Jordan, we're expecting a great game tonight. Thank you for joining us. Good luck out there.
Thank you very much.
Jordan Ackerman, head coach of the PRB Tigers, back in just a moment on the Station 371 pregame show.
Families being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees.
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Noah Caruso joining you here for the action. Today's broadcast brought to you by our sponsors in Pine River, Plumbing, etc. of Pine River, trustworthy components of Pine River, and Pine River Carpet. And as always, make sure to tune in after the game for our award winners, including our big deal of the game brought to you by our friends over at Atwater Jam in Aiken, Riverwood Healthcare, Pizza Ranch in Baxter and Little Falls, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products in Brainerd, BigDealAuctions.com, Cuyuna Regional Medical Center, Tykes Carpet Castle in Brainerd, Shannon's Auto Body in Brainerd, and Takedown Gym in Brainerd. And then, of course, our Enbridge, I Bring the Energy player of the game, brought to you by our friends over at Enbridge. Enbridge thanks you for supporting the Line 3 replacement project. Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it was done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. And then our Pine River Family Market star of the game, brought to you by Pine River Family Market. Pine River Family Market is where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere. Every Wednesday, gallons of milk are just $2 for $6. Visit them online for curbside pickup or delivery, PineRiverFamilyMarketDelivers.com. And we're going to take a quick 30-second break, and then we come back. We are getting ready for the opening tip, starting lineups and tip-off here in Pine River. Back in just a moment on YourLiveEvent.com and Skeeter 101.5.
You up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure. Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team.
Welcome back. We are about ready for tip-off here in Pine River between the 13th-ranked Browerville-Eagle Valley Tigers and the PRB Tigers on YourLiveEvent.com. And Skeeter 101.5, Noah Caruso here to bring you the action here on Monday night. And here are your starting lineups. First, for the visiting BEV Tigers, leading the way, it's going to be junior guard number 12, Hans Puck. And then it's going to be senior forward number 14, Marshall Murch. And then our key player of the game, junior guard number 32, Miguel Maloney. Senior forward number 40, Parker Duncan. And one of the key components of this team, keep an eye on him all night, senior center listed at 6'6", number 44, Dominic DeCock. And then for the hometown Tigers, it is going to be senior point guard number 2, Irvin Tulinchik. And then senior guard number 23, Jared Hamilton. Junior number 24, Andrew Bukers. Senior number 40, Ryan Struess, one of our key players tonight. And rounding it out is senior number 43 winger, Carson Travis. Pine River-Backus is coached by Jordan Ackerman in his third season. Browerville-Eagle Valley, coached by Robert Schuler in his 19th year as the head coach of Browerville-Eagle Valley. Has had great success with this program, including this season. They have won 11 games in a row. They are ranked 13th in Class 1A, coming off a dominant win against Uppsala. While the Tigers of PRB, their 3-game winning streak did come to an end on Friday against Nevis, but looking for a signature win here at home. It's Pine River-Backus, it's Browerville-Eagle Valley, and it's live here on YourLiveEvent.com and Skeeter 101.5. Browerville in the black with the orange numbers, BEV in the white with the orange numbers. There's a bit of a delay to the start here as we are ready to go. Getting your week started off right. We're expecting a good one here tonight. Can Pine River-Backus get a big-time win and pull out the upset? Can BEV extend their winning streak? All those questions and more are almost underway as Hamilton a little too excited on the jump. And now we're underway here in PRB, and it's the Tigers of BEV. Starting it off here, going right to left on your radio dial. Here's Murch, swinging it out right. This is going to be Duncan. Looking to find an opening, expect the perimeter game. Had an opening as Murch, but he's not going to take it. But this time it's going to be a three-pointer in the right wing to Puck, but that is no good. Rebound by Hamilton, and the other way is going to be the layup for Bukers. Hamilton setting that up with the rebound, and he gets the assist. 2-0 PRB. And now they're setting up the full court press, and we'll see if the Tigers, how they respond. Not having to face a whole lot of it this season. And now in the left corner, here's Murch. Now inside, this is a little jumper by Puck, and he connects. Murch with the assist, and here come the Tigers. We are tied at 2. PRB bringing it up. This is Ryan Struess, one of our key players to keep an eye on. Receives a screen right. Swing out to the right wing. This is Tulinchik. Phenomenal athlete he is. Had a chance covering him a lot during the football season. Now dribbling left baseline, kicking it out. This is Travis. He's got an open three. No good. Tipped around and rebounded by Duncan. Now here comes the Tigers of BEV the other way. Maloney had that poke checked away, staying here, but great recovery defense that time by Hamilton. Boy, Hamilton has been active so far tonight. Tied at 2, 16:49 as we are underway here on YourLiveEvent.com and Skeeter 101.5. To inbound, it is BEV behind the basket on the far side, lobbing that up. This is going to be Murch dribbling in on the left side, kick back out to Maloney at the top of the key. Murch has it again on the left wing, looking to feed inside to Duncan. We're going to kick across out to Maloney. Keep an eye on his shooting range. That's going to be a key component all season, but Travis is going to get the steal. Trying to feed that inside. And now here comes the Tigers. Tulinchik brings it up. First turnover of the night for BEV, the 13th ranked team in Class 1A. This is Hamilton. Going to bounce it off to Struess. Faking the pass left, and now he's going that way to Hamilton. No shot clock here in the Northland Conference and in Section 5A quite yet, but all shot clock will be initiated next season as Travis is going to swing it out to Hamilton in the left corner. Oh, behind the back, good pass to Travis. Not going to do anything with it, though, as PRB looking to slow things down. Hamilton taking his time at the logo, being tightly guarded by Puck. Receiving a screen from Travis. He's going to get it. 2-2-and-chick on the left wing, being guarded by Maloney. It's a man-to-man defense that we expected. Tightly contested, though, by BEV. Now going inside, this is Hamilton with the left hand, bouncing around and in. Hamilton on the board for the first time tonight, 4-2. Here's Murch now in the left corner. A little bit of space. Now looking for an opening. He's going to give it to Duncan. Oh, great dribble move going up with the right hand, but it is going to be a foul. First foul of the game. That is going to go on Ryan Struess, his first. And you see him setting up in the paint, as we are going to expect that all night. So he's going to have to be the man to get the boards for the Tigers. And now this is going to be Puck thinking about the three, but now Maloney has it. Tigers setting up in man. D, three-pointer from the left wing, and that is good. What a shot from Puck. Wow. Maloney with the assist, and oh boy, this is a Tiger squad that has range. Showing it there. They are on top 5-4. First lead for BEV. Travis at the top of the key, swinging it out to Struess, finding an opening right baseline, but drawing the double team in the low block. Tulinchik. Oh, great cut by Travis. Great find, but oh, cannot connect. DeCock with the rebound. Tough break for PRB. Now Maloney swinging it out left. This is Duncan, left baseline, putting up the floater, dribbling out and no good. Rebounded that time by number 24, Bukers. 14:34 to go in half number one. 5-4, Browerville-Eagle Valley on top. Right corner, this is Struess. No hesitation with that one. Off the front iron, no good, but right into the hands of Hamilton. Reverse layup, no good on that attempt, but trying to clean up the mess, and doing just that is Bukers. Adding to the rebound department, and he's able to clean up the mess, 6-5. Pine River-Backus on top, Maloney. In the right elbow, now this is going to be Puck again. Too hard off the back iron, that is a miss, but right into the hands of Maloney for the offensive rebound. Duncan at the top of the key to Maloney, who's going to set things up. That's poke check by Hamilton, and oh, what a great save by Hamilton behind the back, but right into the hands of Duncan. A great effort by Hamilton. Maloney drilling back out to the top of the key, being guarded by Hamilton, who's had a fantastic night so far defensively. Murch. Quick ball moving by BEV. Cross court, this is Murch thinking about it. Bounce pass into the low block on the right side, and there is DeCock with his first bucket tonight. Murch with his second assist, and there's just nothing you can do. Just took one dribble move and was able to connect with ease on the right hand. 7-6, Browerville-Eagle Valley on top. This is Struess in the right wing. Now to Tulinchik, top of the key, finding an opening on the right side. Kick out to the right corner to Hamilton. Lost a handle on it, but is able to get it back. Travis setting a screen for Hamilton. Now going to give out to Struess. Being guarded by Duncan. Through Hamilton's hands again. Is just going to try and bounce that. And just not quite hitting a BEV player as he was trying to bounce that off one of the Tiger players. But it goes out of bounds. That is going to be the first turnover for Pine River-Backus. 7-6 our score. Browerville on top. 12:58 to go in half number one. And we're seeing some aggressive defense so far, and not that we expected BEV to really do anything in the painted area. They're going to try and get you with quick ball movement, setting up a shot It's a very kind of an NBA style of offense if you really think about it. Oh, Maloney just falling down, and Tulinchik will get the steal. Just slipped on his own feet, and now feeding inside Struess with the left hand, but that is going to be a whistle and a foul, as Duncan's going to get called for the foul, his first, trying to block that one away. That is going to be the first foul for the Tigers, and shooting free throws for the first time tonight. It is Ryan Struess, and we're seeing early on he needs to be that presence in the paint. The left-handed shot of Struess connects on the first free throw. And now coming in for Maloney is number 50, senior forward Reed Webster, seeing action for the first time tonight. The 6'2 forward. Tiger squad that has a lot of experience coming off the bench, as Struess is true for two. Struess on the board for the first time tonight. 8-7, PRB back on top. Murch finding an opening in the middle, but it is going to be a travel as he took one too many steps, and that's going to be the third Browerville turnover. 12:27 to go, half number one of Pine River-Backus. Bringing it up as Hamilton. Swinging it out left. This is going to be number 24, Buchers. Travis at the top of the key, taking a couple dribbles. Now swing out right. Feed inside. This is Buchers going up and one for Buchers. Great find by Struess, who will get the assist, and an and one opportunity for Pine River-Backus. As that foul is going to be on Murch, his first, second team foul. Free throw by Buchers is good. A three-point play. As free throws are going to be crucial in this one, as they usually are in basketball. When you're playing a good team like Browerville-Eagle Valley, you got to capitalize on every opportunity you can, as this is Webster. Now no hesitation. This is puck for three off the back iron. Misses that one, but an offensive rebound and one the other way for Webster. Was able to get the offensive board and cleaning up the mess. Now 11-9 as Browerville looks to cut the lead to one. And just a lot of size for Browerville-Eagle Valley. When you're looking at Webster, who's sitting at 6'2", of course, DeCock sitting at 6'6". And that is a three-point play for Webster. As coming in for Browerville is going to be number 5, junior Caden Tabbitt. Coming in for Murch. And for Browerville, they will not hesitate to go to their depth, as they like what they have at all positions. 11-10. Tigers of Pine River-Backus on top. 11:47 to go in half number one. Tulinchik on the left side. Dribbling it back out to the top of the key. Looking to get some momentum inside. Going on the low block. Throwing that one up, but off the side of the bucket. And that is going to be a miss, and Webster is going to get the rebound. Now Webster has it. Swing out left to Tabbitt. Dribbling around the perimeter. Now to Murch. Or excuse me, Puck. Left corner to Duncan. Faking the shot, slowing things down from about 10 feet out. Now kick out to the other corner. Puck leaving that one short. Offensive rebound again by Webster. Taking a couple dribbles, throwing that one up. A great block by Travis. But it's going to go right into the hands of Tabbitt, who gives it back up. This is going to be Puck, who can't make the layup, as Travis gets another rebound. Now here come the Tigers the other way. Struess. They're slowing things down. Now an opening. This is Buchers on the left baseline and connects with the left hand, taking it himself. Buchers with 9 points already. So he had 14 in the loss to Nevis, and he's looking to match that here early on. 13-10. Pine River-Backus on top. 10:27 to go in half number one. Tabbitt in the left wing, receiving a screen right by Webster. Taking a couple dribbles, almost stolen away by Hamilton. Boy, Hamilton has been a spark defensively tonight so far, as puck swings out to Duncan in the left corner. Being guarded by Hamilton. Bounce pass to Webster at the top of the key, now to Tabbitt. 10 minutes to go in half number one as DeCock looking to set the screen, but from behind, that's going to be stolen away as Tulinchik will make it easy with the steal and the layup. Irvin Tulinchik on the board tonight. Another turnover for Browerville-Eagle Valley. 5 for him so far. A team that does not turn the ball over. Very uncharacteristic mistakes by Browerville. 15-10, Tigers on top. As we got a good crowd on hand here tonight, and you can hear it. 9:35 to go in half number 1. Tabbitt being guarded tightly by Tulinchik, who just had the steal and the breakaway layup. Duncan, not a puck. They need a big shot from him as he has not been on his A game so far. Coburn in the low, or DeCock in the low block. Taking a couple dribbles, going up with it, and off the backboard and good as DeCock. No one's really able to match up with him truly for size, and he's going to take advantage. Now we have to see with Robert Schuler, with his 19th year of the program, how they want to set up. We heard in the pregame show that depending on what Pine River-Backus throws at them, they're going to change some things up offensively. Great ball movement, feed inside into the left block. This is going to be Struess going up, and an offensive foul for Ryan Struess. Taking that one is Duncan, as Struess will get called for his second foul. And coming in for Pine River-Backus is going to be number 45, Caden Witt, coming in for Tulinchik. Witt seeing action for the first time tonight. Back into the game is Maloney and Murch, as Duncan and Puck will take a rest. And here is Browerville-Eagle Valley, 15-12. PRB on top, a whistle, and that's going to be a push-off foul as they set up behind the basket. Foul called on Caden Witt. That's his first. Second team foul. Excuse me, 4 team fouls for Pine River-Backus. Now poke checked away. Here's a steal. This is Hamilton going up with the left hand and smooth as you like. Hamilton with another steal, 17-12, a PRB. 4 points now for Hamilton, 6 turnovers for Browerville. That's been the key component of this game so far, as Murch setting it up now in the high left elbow to Maloney, backing it out, back to Murch. They want to feed inside to DeCock, and they're going to give it to him, being guarded by Travis, and DeCock, oh, it's just smoked deadly in the low block. As all he did was just take a couple of dribbles, and Travis had no answer. DeCock with 6 points, 17-14. Tigers maintain PRB. I can't just say Tigers. These are 2 Tigers on the court. But Pine River-Backus maintaining their lead. Witt. Back out to Hamilton, dribbling around left side to Travis, finding an opening, dribbling with the right hand near the restricted area, kicks it back out to Witt. Bounce pass to Travis in the right wing, spinning around, going baseline, and being tightly contested, but great find to Struess, who can't connect, but gets the offensive rebound, and going with the left hand instead. Great follow through by Ryan Struess, his first field goal tonight. And getting a couple rebounds on the stat sheet there, 19-14. Fast-paced action here as Tabbitt has it for Browerville. Webster in the left corner. Dribbling around, back out to Maloney. Murch in the left wing, being guarded by Witt. Cross-court Webster, dribbling right baseline. Reverse layup by Webster. That's too hard, but he gets his miss and can't connect on his own offensive rebound. That was rebounded that time by Ryan Struess, his 3rd rebound already. 19-14, 6:45 to go in half number 1. Travis at the top of the key. Witt. Oh, behind the back to Struess in the left block. Great bounce pass to Travis. He can't connect on the right hand, but poke checked that away and he gets it right back. Great hustle by Travis. Not giving up on the play, and that leads to an extra possession for PRB. Struess around the perimeter. And that's going to be a turnover as he tried to bounce that off to Travis, and that's going to be only the second Pine River-Backus turnover, as DeCock will take a rest as Duncan back in for Browerville. Tabbitt taking a seat. Back in is Puck. Tulinchik getting set to come back in for Pine River-Backus. And he's going to come in for Witt. As we reset, 6:16 to go in half number 1, 19-14. Pine River-Backus maintaining their lead. They have led all but for really 30 seconds of the game. This is Murch. Maloney has not attempted a shot yet here tonight, as they have really limited him with that man defense. Puck in the low block on the left side. Taking a few dribbles, backing out, kick out to Webster in the left wing. Maloney being guarded by Tulinchik. He's going to put up the tough 10-foot jumper. That's going to be no good, and Struess gets the rebound with one hand. Now bringing it up slow is Hamilton. Swing out Buchers. Playing near that sideline. It's near the crowd. Struess in the right wing being guarded by Webster. Back out to the top of the key. Bounce pass. Almost letting that one slip by. As Tulinchik was able to get it back. Now at the free throw line. Kick out to Travis. Low block Struess. Kicking back out to Tulinchik. Again, no shot clock, so they can take their time with their offense. That's exactly what they've been doing tonight. Really controlling the tempo. As Struess going to lob that up to Hamilton cross court. Now dribbling right baseline. Kick back out to Struess. Top of the key three. And you better believe it. Ryan Struess with a three. Great find by Hamilton with his second assist. 22-14, Pine River-Backus. Coach Robert Schuler just letting him play out, as this is going to be Duncan behind the basket, but he's going to get called for the foul, so it's going to be free throws for Duncan. That is going to be a foul on Struess. That's his third foul already, so got to be careful. Forecourt's Jordan Ackerman is Duncan shooting free throws for the first time tonight. First free throw, bouncing around and no good. Coming in for Ryan Struess is number 1, Tate Norman. Tate Norman, the 6'2 sophomore, expected to be a key piece for this Tiger squad in the future, as the second free throw is good for Duncan. So a 1-for-2 trip, 22-15, Pine River-Backus on top. Maloney meeting Tulinchik right there at near the volleyball line. Norman. Buchers dribbling perimeter, and it is going to be a push-off on the elbow, so an offensive foul on Buchers. That's going to be his first personal. It's going to be the 6th team foul. So one more, and Browerville-Eagle Valley shooting free throws the rest of the way, but you got to love the aggression that it brings with Pine River-Backus defensively, as they had come to play as Maloney trying to go baseline and lost a handle on it, but off of a Tiger for Pine River-Backus, so it stays here. As puck's going to set up behind the basket on the near side. So they're going to lob that up to Webster in the left corner, now to Maloney. Setting things up, being lightly guarded by Tulinchik. This is puck faking the three, but going to lead to what thought to be the steal, but it is going to be a foul on Hamilton, his first. Hamilton not liking the call, as he didn't really bite on the fake and seemed to have stood his ground, but just a little too much of the body on there following up, as DeCock will come back in for Webster. So free throws for Puck, a 1-and-1 opportunity. Hans Puck misses the front of the 1-and-1. Tracked down and rebounded by Buchers. So here is Irvin Tulinchik, the star quarterback and pitcher for this Pine River-Backus team, as well as the starting point guard, as Travis has it. Now back to the top of the key, swinging it out. This is Norman. The lanky size of Norman we've seen in the past. Maloney almost getting the steal. Back to what I was saying about Norman, though, the lanky size has been a component, as he's one of your kind of modern style of basketball players, can shoot really well, but also great defensively with his range. 3:30 to go this first half, moving right along, 22-15. Pine River-Backus on top. It's Norman looking to set the screen for Tulinchik. Not quite liking the pick and roll opportunity, though, as Travis has it. Now Norman, here's the shooting we were talking about. Not quite on that attempt. DeCock with a rebound. Quick the other way is Browerville. Oh, and a D3. This is college range, and swish! Smooth like butter for Duncan. Puck with the assist, and that is the range that Browerville can bring. 22-18. We got a good one here so far. 2:52 to go in half number 1. Tigers of Pine River-Backus on top. Hamilton at the top of the key. Sub's getting ready to come in for Browerville. Tulinchik spinning into the paint, kick out, no look pass. Oh, he got hit on this. Leaving that one short is Hamilton. DeCock with the rebound, Maloney the other way. Oh, great Euro step. Oh, phenomenal finish by Maloney with the Euro move. That's all Maloney there. We know what he can do offensively. His first points tonight, 22-20. Lead cut down to 2. And now a deep three, Hamilton in and out. Rebounded by Duncan. Duncan bringing it up. Being met by Norman, so he's going to slow things down. Duncan directing traffic, now finding an opening in the paint, but that's going to be an offensive foul on Duncan. Just a little too much with the aggression there as he has a word with the referee. Oh, and now they're going to reverse the call. 2 on the body as it seemed that he was in the restricted area. So it is going to be a blocking foul as the referees decide to converse. As that foul is going to be on Carson Travis, his first personal, and now more discussion from the referees. And they're going to count the bucket. So cancel out that foul on Duncan, but count the bucket. So a 3-point opportunity, and looking to take the lead for Browerville is Duncan, who's been hot in the last couple minutes here. Free throw is too hard. That is a miss for Duncan. Norman with the rebound that time. So now here come the Tigers. We are tied at 22. Fast flowing first half in the left elbow. Travis now to Norman. Tulinchik. Being guarded by Rydell, who's into the game for the first time, and then through the hands of Travis, and that's a turnover. Only the third for Pine River-Backus. As we reset here into the game is Ryan Rydell, number 10, and number 3, Blake Erschfeld, the junior. Now here is Rydell, put up the floater on the right baseline, and that one finds its way in, taking a couple bounces on the way in. Rydell points for the first time tonight, and Browerville back on top, 24-22. 1:14 to go. It's been a great first half here in Pine River. Bukers in the right wing, now to Travis, through his hands again, but this time he's able to corral it, giving it back out to Hamilton, deep near the logo. Finding some momentum with the left hand, and there he is to tie the game. Hamilton's been all over the place tonight and connects on that. We're under a minute here in half number 1. Tied at 24 in the right block. DeCock being challenged by Travis, and he forces the miss and gets the board. Travis the other way, spin move, Hamilton faking out his player and over the net. But it's going to be a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to be on DeCock, and it is. His first personal, only the 13th foul on Browerville. 37.3 to go as Travis directing the offense here. Now the referees will meet up again. As we'll see what they decide here, and nothing to change. So here we go with Tulinchik to inbound behind the basket on the near side. Lobbing it up to Travis at the top of the key and almost stolen away. Great effort there by Rydell, but it's going out of bounds, so it stays with Pine River. 24 all, 34.5 to go in half number 1. Webster getting ready to come back in. Quick sub for Duncan. As no teams using timeouts, they're just letting the flow of the game go, and you have to really like the style of basketball, just letting two good teams go at it. Under 30 seconds to go, 24 all. As Norman has it in the left corner. Hamilton swinging out to Tulinchik. They can hold it to the last shot, and they might just do that the way the offense has been flowing. 14 to go in half number 1. Tulinchik back out to Hamilton. Tulinchik top of the key, under 10. We're at 7. Swinging to go. Here's a great look. Tulinchik. This will be big. No good out the front iron. DeCuck with the rebound. And this will not count. And boy, oh boy, we have ourselves a ball game here. A fast-flowing first half here in Pine River, tied at 24 between the 13th ranked Browerville-Eagle Valley Tigers and Pine River-Backus as they look for that signature win. As we have an upset alert here in Pine River, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to recap the first half, going through stat lines, and get ready for what's going to be an action-packed second half. Back in just a moment on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River, or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at shruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers.
Halftime here in Pine River, and we got an upset alert here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a good one, 24-all. Between the 13th ranked team in Class 1A, Browerville-Eagle Valley, and Pine River-Backus. Playoff implications on the line in Section 5A. And this game built up to be a good one, and we do have a good one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And early on, talking about what Pine River wanted to do defensively and how they wanted to set the tempo. And, you know, in that game against Nevis where they lost, a lot of it was just them getting dominated, for lack of better words, in the paint. And they have done just, or in tonight, wanted to limit that. They have done just that. I mean, minus a couple of offensive rebounds to Cock, and they've really limited to what they want to do. When he's gotten the ball, he's been successful. But this is a Pine River team that is playing the tempo they want to play. Quick hands in the perimeter, leading to turnovers and leading to some buckets. And they have maintained possession as they only had 3 turnovers in that first half. Phenomenal ball control by Pine River-Backus. And when they have the ball, they're slowing down the tempo for a Browerville team that likes to go quick and push up the tempo a little bit. It's been a great effort tonight defensively, forcing 7 Browerville-Eagle Valley turnovers. And for a Browerville squad who has some solid rebounders all over the place. I mean, even like Dominic DeCock, he's only got 3 in this first half, limiting the second chance opportunities as Browerville has made a couple of shots, a couple 3 balls in that late in that second, or in that first half, excuse me, that really kind of got the scoring going for them. As at one point, Pine River-Backus was up by 8 points, but Browerville clawing their way back. It was a 10-0 run to get them back into it, but then here we are tied at 24 after Buchers was able to tie the basketball game, and it's been 24 since as it's been a defensive showcase here tonight. As we look through these stat lines in the first half for Browerville-Eagle Valley, leading scoring tonight is a couple of players. Is number 40, Parker Duncan, sitting at 6 points, as well as Dominic DeCock with 6 as well. 5 points for Hans Puck with an assist. He is 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Maloney, who we talked about being a key component, he's only got a couple of points, but hasn't shot the ball a whole lot here, as he is sitting with 2 points and 1 assist. 6 points and 2 rebounds for Duncan. 6 points and 3 rebounds for DeCock. Murch, no points in this one, but has 2 assists. And Webster off the bench sitting with 3 points and 4 rebounds. Rydell with a bucket as well. As the Tigers of BEV, 2 of 5 from the charity stripe so far. Not where they want to be, but PRB doing a great job at limiting the turnovers while still staying aggressive. As you know, they had 8 team fouls in that first half, keeping an eye on Struess, who's got 3 of them. But looking at the stat line for PRB, 6 points and 2 assists for Hamilton. Also 3 steals in this one as well. Tulinchik with 2 points. Bucher's leading scorer tonight for Pine River-Backus, 9 points and 4 rebounds for the lanky, the athletic 6'3" junior. Ryan Struess has 7 points and 4 rebounds and an assist, but again, sitting on those 3 fouls, so keeping an eye on that. Travis with 3 rebounds in this one. Witt with a rebound as well. As both these teams are coming back out and getting ready for the second half, and we're going to take a quick timeout with them. As well, before we do, of course, a score update from around homegrown local radio. Only one other game on tonight. On KKIN FM 94.3 Real Country, Mille Lacs taking on the Ferndale Pirates over in Ferndale. And at halftime, it is 34-15, Pirates on top of the Mille Lacs Raiders. And only game we have tonight, but we'll look at the schedule ahead post-game as we're going to take a quick 30-second break. And we come back, second half underway here in Pine River. Back in just a moment on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at Hannikin Insurance.
Welcome back. Second half about ready to get underway here in Pine River. Tied at 24 between Browerville and Pine River. Tigers looking for their big signature win in the upset, and here we go. Tigers of Pine River-Backus getting it first, going right to left on your radio dial, and this is going to be Hamilton quick. Struess in the left corner right away, too hard, bouncing around, no good. Tipped and staying with the Tigers. PRB in the black with the orange numbers. Browerville in the white with the orange numbers. Second half here in Pine River. Noah Caruso here to join in on the action. We thank you for tuning in wherever you may be listening or watching on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. And the other way, this is a left-handed finish off the cut. Buchers finishing at the first field goal tonight, as that is going to be Hamilton with another assist, his third. Here come the Tigers, 26-24. Pine River on top. Browerville with their first possession here in the second half. Going left to right on your radio dial if you're listening on Skeeter 101.5. Murch. They're giving him space. Doesn't really have that confidence, but great cut, Duncan, and he ties it. Lobbing that one up into the low block on the right side. Duncan connects. Murch with his third assist. So we're tied at 26. Screen by Travis is opening up for Hamilton. Swing out to Struess in the left wing, sitting on the 3 fouls, so keep an eye on that, how they use him, as he's going to set the screen by Tulinchek, but he's not going to take it. Hamilton with the Tigers. They have really slowed things down, but miscommunication between Travis, bounced off of him, but right back to Hamilton. Tulinchek cross court in the right side. Buchers bounce out to Hamilton, dribbling near the baseline, but kick back out to Struess at the top of the key. Now swing out right, Tulinchek. Going to receive the screen by Struess, now going right up in the paint, and this is an underhand layup finish by Irvin Tulinchek, his first bucket of the second half. 28-26, here's Maloney, very quiet first half for the junior. So he was one of our key players heading into tonight's game. But this is Puck, left baseline. DeCock with the deep three, that's no good, and rebounded that time by Hamilton. Hamilton with his second board. 28-26, Tigers looking to add to their lead. 16 to go in the half number 2. Tulinchek. Back to him in the left corner. And he's going to take it. Tight contested 3, and there it is for Tulinchek. Lighting up the score sheet in the second half from the left corner. 31-26. 7 points now for Irvin Tulinchek. Murch. Browerville looking to answer. At the free throw line is DeCock. Now to Maloney. On the left side, Duncan in the low block. Spinning in, going up with the left hand, and Duncan with a tough finish. 31-28, Pine River. No timeouts in that first half. It was a very free-flowing first half, and we'll see if much changes as both these teams, both these coaches liking the tempo that this is going, not wanting to interrupt it. At the free throw line is Tulinchek, who's been hot coming out of the second half. Travis, swing out to the right corner, Buchers. Receiving a screen, but he falls to the ground, Buchers, but it's going to be a foul on number 14, Mertz. That is his second personal. Pine River-Backus to inbound on the far sideline. Good crowd here tonight on a Monday night. Struess. Travis top of the key, dribbling right into the low block. Good ball movement. Tulinchek has it. Feet inside. Travis drawing a double team. Kick back out to Hamilton. Now to Struess top of the key. Great quick ball movement by the Tigers, as they have Browerville right where they want him. Travis in the low block. Too hard on that one, but Ryan Struess with the finish in the left hand. Ryan Struess with his 5th rebound is able to clean up the mess. 33-28 Pine River. They have the 13th ranked team on the ropes. Duncan backing up in the left corner. He can make these. Too hard that time, but tipped around and rebounded by Puck, but ripped that one away. Buchers. It's going to go as a turnover, and now Buchers has it. Hustling cross court, but that's going to be a turnover for Pine River. Maloney Lost a handle on it, but jab step Maloney. Too hard. Rebound by Buchers. 5th rebound for Buchers. So he's flirting with a double-double so far. 33-28 Pine River. 13:52 to go in half number 2. Hamilton looking to take it himself off the glass and good on the right-handed layup. Hamilton with his first field goal of the second half. Sitting at 8 points. Lob into the low block, Duncan. He's been great in this ball game. And one for Duncan with a little swagger as he backs up to the free throw line. Duncan's been big tonight for Browerville-Eagle Valley. Duncan, who averages 10 points per game. So that foul is going to be on Travis, his second. Tabbitt and Webster coming in for Browerville. Takaka and Maloney taking a rest. Duncan with 12 points, looking for number 13 to complete a 3-point play, and he does just that. His second 3-point play conversion tonight. 13 points for Parker Duncan, the senior. 35-31. Pine River maintaining their lead. Dulinchik swings out to Hamilton, right baseline, couple moves, swing about to Struess, left wing 3-pointer by Ryan Struess, and that connects. Ryan Struess for 3. Hamilton with another assist. Ryan Struess, his second 3 tonight. Struess, 12 points. One of our key players stepping up in a big way tonight as he's been all over the place. And now putting that one up. This is Tabbitt, no good. Or excuse me, Rydell. That's no good, but Hamilton will get the rebound on the miss. Struess. Feeding it to Hamilton, taking a couple dribbles. Now to Travis. Left corner, Tulinchik faking the 3, taking a couple steps, but closing out is Puck. Now the Tigers reset. Hamilton backing it up. Backing it up near the Pine River-Backus Tigers logo, as they have just really slowed down the tempo of this basketball game. That's going to be a whistle and an offensive foul. And I believe that is going to be on Struess for the illegal screen, and it will be. That is his 4th foul. One more, and he's going to call it a night. Blake Ersfeld coming in for Browerville, coming in for Murch. Murch has been quiet tonight. No points. Has 3 assists in this one. 38-31, Tigers of Pine River-Backus on top. Ersfeld. Now to Puck. Webster. There's a spark coming off the bench. Lobbing that up to Duncan again. Going up and blocked that time by Travis. And Tulinchik corralling that in the corner, ripping that away from Duncan. Struess bouncing that one, but it's going to be stolen away. This is Rydell the other way. Rydell with the turnover and the layup. Rydell with his second bucket tonight, forcing the 5th Tigers, or Pine River-Backus Tigers turnover, 38-33. Again, a free-flowing game really so far, 11:27 to go. And this is Struess, no hesitation, and Ryan Struess is on fire. A 3 from the top of the key. Boy, oh boy, Struess coming alive here in this one, 41-33. Another assist for Hamilton, he's got 5. Now in the left corner, Merchant rattles that one in. Or Puck, excuse me, but that's a big 3 for Hans Puck. 41-36. Hamilton. And now the other way, takes it himself, and the left-handed layup is good. And one opportunity coming for Hamilton. Foul called on Duncan. That is going to be his second. Second team foul in the half for Browerville. Free throws for Hamilton, shooting free throws for the first time tonight. Only 3 free throw attempts for PRB. And that is no good on the attempt. So can't quite convert on the 3-point play, but still a 43-36 lead for Pine River. Duncan dribbling in the paint in the middle, lobbing that back out to Ersfeld. Now this is Rydell, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. Rydell drawn at that time as he took a few dribbles in the paint. Foul on Hamilton is second. Boy, a three-pointer would be big for Browerville as they need to get those shots to go as they are capable of it. But just a quiet night for players like Maloney and DeCock, who are some of our key players coming into tonight. Done a good job at limiting what those key players want to do as they have been pressing outside the perimeter as they got range and they have the confidence to shoot from wherever, but so they know they're not letting anything easy go for Browerville. Hirschfeld in the right corner. Bounce pass into the high block. Browerville swinging it around. Hirschfeld, Webster, now to Duncan in the left corner. Feed in the middle. This is going up and the other way. Can't connect on that one is number 10, Rydell, but cleaning that one up is Puck. So 43-38, 9:50 to go in the second half. Hamilton directing traffic, looking to give it to Tulinchik, but not liking the cut that time is Struess. It's on fire here tonight, and it's going to be a whistle and a push-off. It's going to be on Browerville. Foul's going to be called on Webster, his first. Ryan Struess, who had 7 points in that first half, already has 8. Sitting on 15 points for Ryan Struess. Travis near the right elbow, feeding it back to Hamilton, dribbling now in the left wing. Reverse spin, jumping up, and can't connect to the floor, but Hamilton will be shooting free throws. So that foul is going to be called on Hirschfeld. That is his first. 4th Browerville team foul. Hamilton, generally a good free throw shooter, 0 for 1 so far tonight, but smooth like butter on that attempt as Maloney getting ready to come back in for Duncan, excuse me. Duncan will take a rest as they need him to be ready to go in the late stage as this game is still close. Second free throw by Hamilton is good. True for 2 is Hamilton. 12 points for Jared Hamilton, the senior. Key possession here as Maloney has in the right wing. Puck, deep 3 in the left wing, and there you go. That's the shot they need. Puck with a deep 3 from college range, cuts the lead to 4. Assist to Hirschfeld. That's his first. 45-41. Browerville hanging around. Hamilton receiving a right screen from Travis. Going to give it back out to him in the top of the key. Tulinchik faking it. Now feed into the left low block to Struess. Drawing the double team, and now it's going to be a steal. Webster's going to have it. Took a bump, but he's going to bring it up. Maloney, big possession here for Browerville. Hirschfeld, swing out to the left corner. Puck thinking about it. He's got the hot hand. Now to Maloney at the top of the key. Boy, if you feel like if he can make one big bucket, that might get him going. Hirschfeld, Puck dribbling left hand, going up in the low block, putting that one up and high off the glass and in. And now, finally, we're going to see a timeout. It's going to be from Jordan Ackerman and the Tigers. 45-43. PRB maintaining their lead. Don't go anywhere. We've got a good one. Back in just a moment on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for
Welcome back to the action. Noah Caruso joining you here in Pine River. 45-43. Pine River on top of Browerville, the 13th ranked team in Class 1A, as the Tigers looking to pull off the upset here. And this timeout was actually the first of the ball game, like in the entire ball game, not just in the second half, just in the whole ball game. That first half was free flowing and just kept rolling. And now we get reset as Jordan Ackerman sensing the momentum swinging, as it's a 8-0 run right now for Browerville, 45-43 with 8:15 to go in half number 2. We expected a good one here, and boy, I tell you what, Monday nights can be rough. But we thank you for tuning in on your live event, Skeeter 101.5, and on RJ Broadcasting, wherever you may be listening, as we've got a good one here. And off the timeout, this is Tulinchek going right to left on your radio dial for Pine River-Backus for those just joining us. Puck, who's had a big spark here tonight for Browerville, especially in the later stages with 15 points. Bukers swing on the left corner to Struess. Struess sitting on 4 fouls. He is still in there. Tulinchek thinking about the 3 in the right wing, kicking back out to Hamilton, who's open from the right corner, and he hits with the 3-pointer. Hamilton, a big-time shot. 15 points for Hamilton, 48-53. Right baseline, this is Rydell, bouncing it out to DeCock, who's back into the ball game for the Tigers of BEV. Maloney, deep 3, there's the shot for Maloney. Deep range 3, there's the range we were talking about, and right back down to 2. Boy, oh boy, what a ball game. 7:14 to go in the second half, 48-46. Struess in the left corner. Now slowing things down are the Tigers. This is Hamilton at the top of the key. Bouncing that in, cross court to Struess in the left wing. Now back out to Hamilton. 6:44 to go. They are taking their time, just swinging it around as Hamilton thinking about the deep range 3, but he's going to back it up to the logo. Tulinchek, that one left short, but he's able to corral it. Drawing the double team, bounce pass to Bukers in the right corner. Again, with no shot clock, they can take their time with it. It's really made Browerville Valley uncomfortable. A team that wants to play with pace and quick feet and quick arms. Going quick as Hamilton, left corner 3. This is huge, and you better believe it! Hamilton again with the 3-pointer from the left corner. Struess with the assist that time, 51-46. Maloney going up, and offensive foul on Maloney. Boy, Maloney's starting to feel the confidence here, but just a little too aggressive on that attempt as drawn. That one was Struess. Webster is going to come out. Duncan back in. 6:03 to go. Tigers. Pine River-Backus looking to pull off the upset here over the 13th ranked team in Class 1A and end their 11-game winning streak. 51-46. Pine River on top. Setting the screen is Travis. This opens up for Hamilton, who's had a big second half. Travis open for 3. Off the front iron, no good, but offensive rebound by Hamilton. 4 rebounds for Hamilton tonight. And 18 points. Travis from the free throw line. Bukers, left wing 3. Too hard on that attempt, no good. Struess with the offensive rebound. That's been big for the Tigers tonight. 6 rebounds for Ryan Struess. Tulinchek. Slowing things down. Denying the screen from Travis. Going to kick back out to Hamilton. Travis now to Bukers through his hands. Uncharacteristic mistake by the Tigers. Only 7 turnovers in the ball game, but 4 in this second half. Here we go, 51-46. We are 5 minutes away from a finish here, potentially. Maloney contested 3, and there it is. Maloney smooth like butter from the top of the key. No hesitation that time, and we are back to a 2-point game. Assist that time going to Puck, his 3rd. Travis from the left elbow, cutting his Bukers in the low block on the left side, and there's Bukers connecting with the layup. Travis with the assist. Rydell bringing it up on the right wing. 53-49, PRB on top. Rydell dribbling left hand, has an opening, but tightly contested as Travis may have gotten a palm on it. Struess corrals it. Here we go with Tulinchek the other way. Cross court, Travis bringing it up past the logo. 4:10 to go in this one. Hamilton opening in the left baseline. Oh! What a reverse layup by Hamilton. What a move. It's just been that kind of night for Hamilton. Baseline jumper, no good by Puck. Rebound by Struess. Boy, and you feel like a shot, a make here would really bring the roof off this place. Here we go with Tulinchik. Right baseline. Kick out. Hamilton all off his shin and a turnover. This is Puck the other way. Stop and go. Layup is good for Puck. And now a whistle and a timeout by Browerville-Eagle Valley. We'll take one with them. 55-51. Pine River-Backus 3:27 away from the upset, but still a lot of action to go here in this one. Back in just a moment on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
$1 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown. Or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students.
Off the Browerville timeout. Hans Puck has come up huge here in the second half. 12 points in the second half for Hans Puck. He's got 17, and it's keeping Browerville-Eagle Valley in this one, looking to extend their winning streak to 12. But Pine River-Backus talking about getting that signature win. They are feeling it right now as Hamilton, who's been the star tonight for Pine River-Backus, 55-51, PRB on top. Travis, the right-handed screen, has open at the top of the key, but going to swing it out to Tulinchik. Being tightly contested by Duncan. And again, we're just seeing a slow-paced offense from the Tigers. They know it throws them off their rhythm. Travis setting the left-hand screen. Tulinchik finding an opening, but closed off quickly. Now this is Struess. And now we're seeing Browerville-Eagle Valley tightly contesting them defensively. For defense, it only allows 48 points. The Tigers have put up 55 on them. This is Hamilton. He's been great tonight. Can't connect that time. DeCuck with a rebound. Big possession here for both teams, but the Tigers of BV need a bucket here. Webster, back to Maloney. Made a couple of big shots here in the second half. Webster, crowd getting into it now. 2:25 to go. Puck, he's been big tonight. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Tulinchik at the free throw line. Tulinchik his first rebound. Back, oh, that's tipped. Maloney with the steal. Had Duncan for a moment. He's going to slow things down. Webster, deep three from the top of the key, and there's Webster for three. It's a one-point game with 2 to go. First points of the second half for Webster. $55-54. Here is Hamilton. Jordan Ackerman telling him to slow things down. His third year with the Tigers, looking for their big signature win this year. Bukers. Now to Tulinchik. Bounce off to Travis. Struess in the right wing. Hamilton in the far corner. Being guarded by Puck. Jab step, and it's going to be a foul on Browerville. 16 fouls. That's going to be called on Duncan. That is his third personal. Excuse me, that's going to be his fourth personal. So one more, and he's going to call it a night. Webster and DeCock out. Back in is Murch and Rydell. Duncan staying in there. Struess also sitting on 4 fouls. And bounce it off to Travis. 1:20 to go here in the second half. Tigers keeping it tight defensively. They've forced a lot of turnovers here in the second half as Travis bounced past to Bukers with a fake, and one! Bukers! Great find by Travis. And Buchers with the biggest bucket of the night. Looking to make it a 4-point game. Great find by Travis. Webster in for Murch. Tigers looking to get that size and end their shooting ability. As players like Duncan, Maloney, Puck, and Webster can all tie it with one shot, but Buchers looking to connect. This is a big free throw for the Tigers, and you better believe it. Cool under pressure for Buchers. He's 2 for 2. Completes the three-point play. Here's Puck. Browerville needs this one here as we are under a minute here in half number 2. From the free throw line, floater is good for Puck. And now a timeout by Browerville, but we're going to keep it here. A 30-second timeout, and boy, what a ball game this has been. We've seen some big-time performances tonight that we have to look the way for Jared Hamilton, number 23, as he came into this one, and he he's not much known for his scoring ability, but for Hamilton tonight so far, he has been on his A game. 20 points for Jared Hamilton, the senior, but it's been a big second half for Hans Puck. He's got 14 points coming in the second half, and it's kept him in this one, and they need some big shots here late. As we have a 55.9 to go, and it's just been back and forth really all game. Both these teams feeling like a heavyweight fight. It seems that whenever Pine River gets on a bit of a run, Browerville has answered with a run, and that's been shot for shot really ever since. And now if you're Browerville, you don't necessarily have to foul right away, as it's only a 2-point game, but they are setting up the full court press, it appears. And here we go off the timeout. 3 for Browerville, 4 for Pine River. Buchers with 50 seconds to go. Being guarded by Duncan. We'll see how aggressive they can be defensively, and is that a turnover? It is! What a big steal for Murch! Here comes Puck the other way, 39 to go. Murch swinging it back out to Maloney. Maloney taking a couple dribbles. Maloney connects, and 1 for Maloney! We've been waiting and waiting all night for that big play, and Miguel Maloney with the and 1, and he can give Browerville the lead. Sometimes when you have teams like this who doesn't seem out where you throw on, this is where the good teams are measured, ladies and gentlemen. These are 2 good teams. Pine River has battled back after the tough loss to Nevis, but Browerville, a team that can score at will, as this is a free throw for Maloney, and Browerville back on top. Here we go, 29 to go. We'll see if Jordan Ackerman's going to take a timeout. They're going to let him play. 24 to go. This is Hamilton. He's been big tonight, bouncing off to Buchers. Buchers, kick back out, Travis. Tulinchik from the right wing. Feed inside into the right block. 10 to go, going on Travis, and 1 for Travis with 8 to go! Carson Travis! As the foul's gonna be called on Murch, his 3rd. Duncan back in for him. What a big time bucket as Buchers will get the assist. And now a timeout by Browerville-Eagle Valley. What a ball game here tonight, here on a Monday. As Travis was able to cut inside, found a bit of an opening on the right hand just with the and 1, as well as it's a great effort by Murch to just try and force the miss. And Darren Nabici at the free throw line. It's a 1-point lead, 60 to 59. Pine River on top. A big free throw coming for Carson Travis. Travis has not shot free throws tonight. 4 of 7 from the free throw line is PRB so far tonight. And none bigger than this one here. Either way, the Tigers of Browerville-Eagle Valley will have a chance to either tie or win this ball game. Based on this free throw, we have to expect a timeout from Robert Schuler. right away, whether it's a miss or a make. Travis, biggest free throw of the night, biggest free throw of the season. The free throw is left short. Duncan, bring it back out to Puck. They're going to let him play. 5 to go. Puck has an opening, losing a handle. Oh, but it stays here. Off of a PRB defender, and with 2.9 to go. And are we going to see a timeout? And we are going to see one from Robert Schuler. Timeout with 2.9 to go. This is for the ball game right here. Boy, oh boy. Where else would you rather be, ladies and gentlemen? It's been back and forth all game, and Robert Schuler in his 19th year with Browerville has had great success, looking to keep their winning streak to 12. As they are the 13th ranked team in 1A. Had a good conversation with Robert Schuler off the air before pregame interviews. Actually had a conversation with him. Of course, the connections with Browerville. My dad, pretty much my dad's side of the family are Browerville graduates, and he didn't quite know my dad, Donald Barron, but he did know Ryan Barron in his time with Pine River. As this is a Tigers squad that has been great for most of my time knowing about the program, and all their sports have had great success and having a phenomenal year this year, but they are on the ropes, but they have a chance. It hasn't been pretty for the 13th ranked team, but when the good teams are up, it's not about playing pretty, it's just playing winning basketball. And they got a shot here. Crowd up and at it, on their feet. 2.9 to go. This is the ball game. Puck is going to inbound. Expect something inside. Setting the screen. Feed inside. This is Duncan. Blocked! But there's 0.6 to go. Duncan wanted the foul, but a big block by Bukers. And now there's going to be a discussion of how much time there's going to be left. As it seemed to went out of bounds and the clock stopped now. Back to the scorer's table. This is, in a game like this, every second counts. From what I hear, I believe they said add 0.5. And that's what they'll do. 1.5, plenty of time to get a shot off for Browerville. And Browerville's going to take their last time out. Boy, what a great defensive play by Bukers, as they knew what they wanted to do. Give it to Duncan, who had an opening for a moment, but closed out by Bukers with a big-time block, his first tonight. And what's been a great defensive effort against a Tigers squad that averages 64 points per game. And for a defense that's been tight all season long, the Tigers came in with a great game plan and unlimited practice, of course. Both these teams playing on Friday. For Browerville, this is their second straight road game. Pine River, their second straight home game, and you kind of feel like that really has played a factor with limited practice. But Jordan Ackerman has had his guys ready to play. There's 1.5 to go. 60-59, Pine River leads in this one. This is, again, for the ball game. It either goes or it doesn't. Here we go. Puck to inbound on the far side behind the basket. For the ball game. Browerville to inbound. And now we get a timeout from Jordan Ackerman. Pine River-Backus, they have 3 remaining as we wait again. No score updates over in Verndale, but last we checked, it was the Pirates on top 34-15 over Mille Lacs. For a Tigers squad that their 3-game winning streak came to an end against Nevis, but a win here, as we heard from Jordan Ackerman, would just be so crucial for this squad in terms of the momentum of where they want to go. As they really, you kind of just sense throughout the last few games, last couple of weeks, that they've been, really been seeing their momentum go, and they're hitting their stride at a good time. Right towards the end of the season, as we are over the halfway point, and in a team like Browerville that they may see again as they look to climb the rankings in Section 5A. Again, Browerville on top. They are undefeated in the section at 6-0, 11-1 overall. They're on an 11-game winning streak. Pine River 8-6 overall, 5-1 in section play. The Tigers lost the first game of the season. They haven't lost since. Pine River coming with a vengeance. What's going to happen here? Those questions and more in 1.5 seconds will be answered. It's going to be Browerville to inbound. It's puck behind the basket on the far side. Here we go. Feed to Webster. He's got an opening. He can't connect. It's over. Upset here in Pine River. It's the PRB Tigers with their signature win. And now there is a discussion here, but no, they are going to call the game as the assistant coaches did not like the student section, but they are amped, and the River-Backus Tigers are amped. They pull off the upset here tonight. They win 60-59 over Browerville-Eagle Valley, the 13th ranked team in Class 1A. What a performance tonight from the Tigers of PRB, as they are now winners of 4 of 5. While the 11-game winning streak for Browerville comes to an end, and this is the win that PRB needed. We're going to take a quick timeout. We come back, post-game coverage here on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community. Making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River is proud to support radio coverage of our area athletes. No matter the sport, they salute the kids and coaches for all their dedication and wish them all the best of luck. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic thanks all the coaches, staff, and volunteers for taking the time to provide our area kids plenty of opportunities. Country Doc Veterinary Clinic is located east of Pine River on County Road 1, providing compassionate, small animal care for your beloved pets.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Welcome back. Post-game coverage on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. And what a ball game we had in store. It is Pine River getting the upset victory over the 13th ranked team in Class 1A, Browerville Valley, 60-59. The final score, Pine River coming back in a big way after the loss on Friday. They are winners of 4 of 5, and they end the 11-game winning streak of Browerville-Eagle Valley. And in that late stretch, boy, where do we start? Well, in that first possession, it was Hamilton making the big bucket to give them the lead. And then the other way, it was Maloney with an and one connecting on the free throw to give them the lead. And it was Carson Travis, the game-winning basket here in this one, as we do have some of our players here to interview. But Carson Travis, he had 2 points tonight, and it was the biggest bucket of the night. He made the game-winning layup with just under 5 to go, with just under 10 to go, and a great defensive stand, including a block from Andrew Bukers to close it out as they pull off the upset. And we're going to take a quick break as we'll have our award winners here in just a moment, back on Your Live Event and Skeeter 101.5.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small-town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry, like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River, or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River-Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub.
Post-game coverage here on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. We have our award winners here tonight. It is our big deal of the game. Jared Hamilton joining us. He had 20 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. I had him marked 4 in this one in a big-time game. And Jared, first off, talk about a close win like that. How does it feel?
It feels great. I just really was happy with how our team competed tonight.
And really from the get-go, it got started with you. You were the spark defensively to really set the tempo. And in that second half, you exploded offensively. Just talk about what you were seeing early on and what worked well for you.
I was just trying to go out there, tallest player that might not move the fastest, and just try to get my teammates open.
And in a close game like this against a ranked team in the state, talk about what for you, being a senior of the squad, what it takes to be a leader. Just what was the message for you that you're giving to this team late here in the game in a close one?
Just to give everything we got and play together.
And just take me through kind of that last sequence, just kind of talk about what was going through your mind when you made a big shot late in the defensive stand. Just talk about what was going through your mind in that last sequence.
I just made sure I didn't lose my guy.
Absolutely, easy enough. Well, Jared, it was fantastic game from you tonight. You are our big deal of the game. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
That is our big deal of the game, Jared Hamilton. And then don't be shy, gentlemen. And, of course, late in games, you need big defensive plays, and there was one from Andrew Buchers. He is our star of the game. He was a force defensively, and getting the block late there, which would have been the game-winning layup for Webster, but it was blocked by Buchers. He had a couple in this one as he finished it with 15 points and 8 rebounds. Andrew Buchers, our star of the game. Andrew, talk about the win and just talk about how it feels in a close one.
Ooh, it was a nail-biter. It feels really good, though. I was scared down there. I got sealed at the end there. I thought, oh, man. But, no, I got a good block, and it felt good. They got a really good look at the end, though, so.
And just talk.
We got lucky, yeah.
Hey, no, you know what? It was a strong defense performance from you tonight. And just talk about what was going through your mind. You kind of briefly talked about it, but take me through what you were thinking when you got that last second block, when you saw him open. Just talk about what was going through your mind when you were able to make that block, that key defensive play.
I was thinking, well, he was going to set a screen, and I was just hoping that he wasn't going to seal me, and he just came right down the lane, sealed me, and I was like, oh, gosh, no, it's going to be my fault we lose this. And then I blocked him, so it was all right.
And, and tonight you went up against a Browerville team that has a lot of size, and obviously you have good size yourself, but it was a challenge for you guys you knew coming into this game. Just talk about how were you able to really just take control on the boards and really just whatever they tried to throw at you, you were able to counteract it.
Oh, I would just say physicality. They were a really physical team, and just matching that physicality was really key for us. And we found them. We got box outs, and those box outs led to good rebounds down the stretch.
And just talk about what a win, from a player's perspective does, for the momentum of this team. You guys are playing some really good basketball at a really important time, whereas we're kind of already through the halfway stretch here, kind of getting ready for the playoffs. Talk about what a win like this does for the momentum of this team.
Yeah, it definitely does a lot. This win right here, it's gonna pay dividends later on in the season, come playoff time.
Absolutely, and it was a fantastic win, a game that you guys needed, and you got it done. Our star of the game, Andrew Buchers, who made the game, we'll call it the game-winning block, as it was a crucial defensive play to give them the win. Andrew, congrats on the win. Enjoy this one.
Thank you, sir.
Andrew Buchers, our star of the game. And then, of course, we have our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game, Carson Travis. And, Carson, you had 2 points tonight in this one, but it was the game-winning bucket. Take me through that last play.
Well, I knew I had to get a shot up. We had to get a shot up eventually, and so I drove down the lane, saw Andrew open. I knew Andrew was having a good night, but I thought I was more open, so I took it.
Absolutely. And just kind of take me through, you were a spark defensively tonight as well. As sometimes it's not about what shows up on the stat sheet. You were hustling for basketballs all day today. You were all over the place. So talk about what you liked out there and, what you saw defensively that worked well for you guys.
That's a tough question. Sometimes it's hard to say what works defensively. I think we're a really great defensive team, though. Really helps when you have 2 great perimeter defenders like Irvin and Jared, and then 3 really great interior defenders. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'd say I'm the best out of the 3, but Drew and Ryan also do a very good job. I think we're a really good defensive team.
Absolutely. And, just talk about, what's the mentality for you and the team, on the bench, out on the court, as, it was a pretty, evenly flowing game. I mean, there was really no timeouts in that game except towards the end. Just kind of talk about when you're out there, just kind of fight off the fatigue and how you're able to power through and win this ball game.
Well, we do it for each other, most importantly. That's what keeps us going. All the seniors, everyone on the team loves each other, and that's what keeps us going out there. That's what keeps us fighting.
And fought you guys did all night tonight. You guys were able to get the upset victory, and that is our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game, Carson Travis, the game-winning basket with 10 seconds to go. Congrats on the win. Enjoy this one.
Thank you.
Now we have the winning coach, Jordan Ackerman, and we talked about, Coach, in the pregame of, you knew what they were going to throw out there defensively, and you guys were able to counteract it. Just talk about the effort from this team first and foremost.
Yeah, I think it starts on the defensive end for us, and we talked about that in halftime. Defense is our offense, and I think our defense really did spark our offense. We didn't have a lot of transition points in that second half, but when we were getting stops, we were able to convert when we needed to. I thought the guys did super job of understanding the pace of the game, what it took to win. We needed to value every possession offensively, and Irvin and Jared took control. They just took the reins, made really, really good decisions, and they got their teammates wide open looks. they just played together. And like some of the boys had said, they were playing for each other, and I think it was pretty evident. So I'm super proud of them and just happy they can experience a win like that because that's a really good one.
And just talking about getting that big signature win, we knew this is gonna do a lot for this team, and this is the win that you guys really need. You guys are playing fantastic basketball, winners of 4 of 5. Just talk about what has just been the key, especially coming off a tough game on Friday. Just bounce back and play the way that you guys did.
Yeah, that's one of the beautiful things about this game is it humbles you really quick, and the tough teams are able to respond to adversity quickly. And I mean, those guys showed that they're capable of overcoming adversity because that was a tough loss on Friday. They responded appropriately, and we've talked about that before in our attitude that we need to be able to bounce back quickly. When things don't go your way, you got to be able to bounce back. And that, I think this just shows our resilience as a group. So I'm super proud of them for that resilience.
And just talk about that final stretch in the game where it's, whether you guys got on a run, they were able to answer with a run. And then it was just kind of basket for basket in that last, 5 minutes or so. Just kind of talk about what was kind of going through your mind in terms of what you wanted to see in the game plan and what worked well for you guys late in the game from a coach's perspective.
Yeah, obviously what didn't work is our defensive coverage on their inbounds play. That was kind of a nightmare coverage, but thankfully we came out on top there. But otherwise, I thought we kind of lost track of 12 and 32 there for a while, and they had a lot of those open threes that they didn't hit in the earlier parts of the game. So we need to tighten that up a little bit. But we got stops and we got rebounds when we needed it. That was the key thing is when we would score, we would come back. Whether they answered or not, we were getting stops. So, and that's important. Important to get stops and finish possessions with rebounds, which I thought we did a great job tonight at. I don't know if that really answered the question very well.
No, I think it absolutely did. I mean, you just talk about, and sometimes I always say this all the time. It's not all about playing pretty basketball. It's playing winning basketball. And you guys were able to do that and carrying this momentum into Thursday. You guys are on the road now against Northam. Just kind of talk about that game a little bit and what to expect from them and just talk about what preparation is going to look like in the next couple of days.
Yeah, well, Northam has been struggling. I know that they're missing a few players, and so we got to go there and take care of business. That's always tough traveling. It's a little bit of a road trip up there. We need to take care of business the next few days in practice. We really need to improve, kind of take what didn't work the last 2 games and kind of tighten up some of those things, continue to work on our fundamentals. Our shooting has been improving, but we still need to continue to hone in that. And I like some of the things I'm seeing offensively from our guys. We're executing things, but we still need to continue to make sure everybody's on the same page every possession. So we'll continue to work on that and just do a lot of the same things that we've been doing as well.
Well, what's been working for you guys has been doing good. You guys are winners of 4 of 5. Get the upset victory tonight over the 13th ranked BEV Tigers. Coach, congrats on the win. Thank you for joining us.
I appreciate you being here. Thanks for covering, as always.
Absolutely. Pleasure is mine. And it was a fantastic game as Jordan Ackerman, the winning coach for the PRB Tigers. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. All right. Appreciate it, Coach. Congrats. Doing all right. No, I should be good. I'm just going to wrap things up here and we'll call it a night. So.
.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
Save on your groceries and gas each week just by shopping at Pequot Lakes Super Value on Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Shop your locally owned Pequot Lakes Super Value for quality, service, and freshness. Enjoy delicious daily deli specials around the Stone Hearth fireplace, convenient on-site pharmacy, and the freshest meats and produce. Save on gas too. Earn 10 cents of savings on gas for every $100 spent on groceries. Pequot Lakes Super Value, Patriot Avenue in Pequot Lakes. Good luck, area teams.
Pine River Dental Arts is committed to the small town feel of your local dentist while providing top-notch dentistry like general dental care for all ages to help you have the healthiest mouth possible. And they offer same-day crowns. Pine River Dental Arts is happy to welcome Dr. Tony Sauer to the Dental Arts team. Make your appointment at Pine River Dental Arts on Park Avenue in downtown Pine River or call 587-4437. Feeling like patients are like family.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River-Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371.
Wrapping things up here in Pine River as the Tigers get a 60-59 victory over the 13th ranked Browerville-Eagle Valley Tigers, an upset win for PRB. We heard from Jordan Ackerman, head coach of the winning Tigers. They have Northam Killer on Thursday on the road. Next up for the Browerville-Eagle Valley Tigers. Looking ahead, they are playing tomorrow, so a quick turnaround for BEV at home against Brandon Evansville. And, of course, Pine River on the road on Thursday. And we do have a final from our lone other game with R&J Broadcasting over in Verndale. The Pirates get a 51-41 victory over the Mille Lacs Raiders on KKI and FM 94.3 Real Country. And our big deal of the game tonight was Jared Hamilton. Our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game was Carson Travis, who had the game-winning basket with 10 seconds to go. And then Andrew Buchers sealed it with a block with 1.5 to go. And the defensive stand, they stood strong as they got a 60-59 win over BEV. Some final stat lines here tonight for you. Leading scorer for the Tigers of Browerville-Eagle Valley was Hans Puck. He had 19 points, 3 assists, and a rebound. Murch held scoreless tonight but had 3 assists. Maloney had 11 points and 2 assists, a big second half, including an and one layup, which gave, and then the making the free throw, which gave them the lead, but then PRB was able to come back and answer. Duncan with 13 points and 2 rebounds, and DeCock 6 points and 4 rebounds as they really limited what he could do tonight. It was, they really neutralized him in the paint, and it showed as there was a great defensive effort tonight from the Tigers. Webster off the bench for BEV with 6 points and 4 rebounds. And the final numbers for Pine River-Backus: Irvin Tulinchek, 7 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Hamilton, our big deal of the game, 20 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Buger, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Struess with 15 points and 8 rebounds. Carson Travis, 2 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds, and the game-winning bucket. And that is going to wrap things up here in Pine River. A special thanks to all of our sponsors for making this happen, including our friends over at Plumbing Etc. of Pine River, Trustworthy Components in Pine River, and Pine River Carpet. And as always, thank our sponsors with your patronage. Support the community, or shop local, support the community, and support the team in that community. A special thanks to Tim Tungseth for getting us set up here, the AD for Pine River-Backus, as we are treated to a phenomenal game here on a Monday night. For Noah Caruso, for myself, Noah Caruso, and everyone here at R&J Broadcasting, we say thank you and good night from Pine River.